Hi everyone, here again. This is Saturday afternoon. I never got to Glasgow this morning. The weather was really bad. It was gale force winds, really torrential rain. I thought I'm not driving down in that. So I'm actually going to go to Glasgow tomorrow morning to get my mum and then just come back up late on the afternoon. So that's my plan is for tomorrow. So I just thought I'd pop on with my glossybox version 3 just to see the difference. I've actually watched Shay's video this morning, so I know what the difference is, because if you'd watched my version 1, and I got that for my friend's birthday, and my wee gripe about that was a new subscription, came a few days ago, and this is just my, my normal subscription coming. But anyway, that box I got in the post today was my lemonade box. This was a new subscription I saw in a while ago in my friend Lisa's subscription box Isaac's channel, and I'd actually bought one of their mystery boxes. I think it was Black Friday, and I kept getting emails in to subscribe, and this time I was offered, I think it was 20% off, so I got this. It's normally £20 a month free postage, and I got this box for £17, but I'm actually just going to get this as a one-off box, because I can't afford another box every month. So that was the last of my Christmas money going on this. So it's a nice wee box, and it actually came signed for. So basically, you're paying £20 and it's actually coming signed for. And the reason I wanted this box was there was an item in it I wanted to get. So basically it says lemonade box. Psst. Yeah, the one with the beautiful smile. If you were looking for a sign to let you know that it's okay to slow down and take a break from your busy life to simply be happy and at peace, then this is it. We sincerely hope that products in this lemonade box encourage you to practice self-care, to be mindful of yourself and others, and be positive, as difficult as that may be at times. To be entered into friendly competitions, take a picture of your box. Well, I'm not on any Instagram or anything like that, so that doesn't appeal to me. So we've obviously got a little leaflet on the January edit. This is the first box I've got. So, hello, hey Lynn, Happy New Year, enjoy your first box, and we hope you like your free gift lemonade box. Oh, that's nice, the fact it's handwritten. There some wee touches like that, what, I like things like that, a wee personal touch, so I must be getting a wee free gift. So the first item I've got was a Betty Hula antibacterial hand moisturiser, and I've had this before and that was really nice actually. I don't do a lot, terrible with my hands actually, as bad as my hair and be lazy, but I did like that. I don't know if it's got the prices for these, I don't think it does. So again, I've not got a clue for what the prices actually, where my phone is. I think it maybe said in the email. 2 seconds, get to go and see if I can find my phone. Sorry about that, went and found my phone. I think I've got an email with some of the prices on it. As you told, keep to eyes what you see is what you get, and I'm not very good at my prices. But the first item I've got, which I wanted to try it for, was the Figs and Rouge Active Luminous AM and PM Serum, and that's what I saw in the email. I thought, I'm going to get the box. I was getting it for £17, and I've got a wee story to tell about pink parcel at the end of this. And this was worth £30, so I thought, well, I'm getting the 20% discount, £17. I wanted to try that, so that's what I basically got the box for. I got that. And the next item we've got is a creme de coconut and keratin hair oil, and this is I don't see this. I think maybe this is a freebie. There's not got a price for that. And the hand cream I showed you earlier is worth $4.99 for that. And we've got a little Love Raw Buttercups, and this is worth $1.99. Try that. Cookie dough, 2 chocolate nut butter filled cups. I'll try that. And the next item we've got is the BB Buffer Lip Scrub, and that is worth £9 for that. Now in my cohorted I got the lip plumper, so, and I think one of my boxes I got one of each, so we'll have I find these tubes are very hard to get out. So it is a good wee value box. We've got a wee leaflet, monthly mission, Happy New Year Beautiful, it's lovely January. Happy New Year Beautiful, it's officially January and we know you're working hard to keep your New Year's resolutions, but starting is always the hardest part, right? So your mission for this month and the rest of the year is to stay focused, remind yourself of the reasons you're doing what you're doing. Don't let anyone or anything distract you from what you want to do. You're a strong, amazing woman, and you can do anything you want to do. You can achieve all of your goals, and you'll achieve all of your goals, and you will achieve all of your goals. We wish you the absolute best of luck with whatever it is you're aiming to do, or learn, improve, or accomplish. You've got this, girl. As always, we're rooting for you. These things like that, just are nice, aren't they? And the last thing that I've got is a hair therapy deep conditioning hair mask, and this is worth £8.95. Now, anybody that watches my channel know I don't really like getting a lot of hair products, so I'll not be getting this box again, because obviously it's quite a lot. If it's going to be a lot of hair products, definitely not, because I just don't do anything in my hair. You can see it's a mess and lazy. So that hair mask is worth £8.95. It's a say £9, and oh, come on, Lynn. The hand cream, I think. Oh, what have I done? I've lost the email now. Oh, silly Lynn. Right, I've lost the email. Oh, come on. Right, so that was, say £8.95 for the hair mask, £9, and this is worth £5, so that's 14. The lip scrub is worth 9, which is 23. I don't believe this. I'll be back in a minute, guys. It's just my life. I don't get a minute's peace, do I? The doorbell and everything goes. But basically, I will get back to this box. I think I'll just need to start again, because I've completely lost my train of thought. So let's get going. The beauty hair mask was £8.95, £9. The Figs and Rouge was 30, which is 39. £2 for the little bar is what, 41. And the hand cream is 5, which would be 46. And the little lip scrub is 9, which should be £55, as I've added up that correctly. Oh, and this must be my little freebie, is the coconut and keratin hair oil. Beautiful blended with coconut oil, hydrate, nourish and indulge. Directions: apply a small amount to the mid-lengths and ends of damp hair. I would use that, I would definitely use that. So all in all, it's a nice wee box, and obviously the extra hair item was my freebie, so I'll probably shove that in my giveaway box, to be honest. So yes, for £17 I did like that box, and it was for the Figs and Rouge serum I wanted to get that for. So I did definitely get my value of money, but I don't think I can afford to keep that box going. Mind you, if I'm getting rid of my glossy box, my East Parcel, Morocco box, and Pink Parcel, the recent up-to-date story in Pink Parcel, got an email to say they're closing all accounts. They're going to be starting a new company in partnership with somebody, and we've also to get, I'm waiting 3 boxes, so they owe me £30, £150, £32, £33 owe me, so £10, £31.50 they owe me for 3 boxes. So I better get my money back. If not, I'll be going to my bank to get a recharge back. So that £31.50 will come back out my bank. So to my bit of Christmas money, the left £15 left in that. That's how I got that wee box. But I might give it another month. If I get my £31.50 back from my Pink Parcel, that could go towards the payment, because it's 20th of January, so that could go towards that. I actually really like that wee box on it, a wee bit different. So this now is my glossy box, version 3. I got version 1 a good few days ago now, and I got that for my friend's birthday, and I got that box for £6 and no postage, and that was version 1. So as far as I know, it's only one wee change in this version. So yeah, it's only one wee change. So this is my box, and again I managed to open this without ripping it. So it's a different wee naked bar. The last one I got was an orange one. This is a salted caramel, so like that. There's no price for that, just a wee freebie. The sneak peek was the strawberry booster, which was the little serum oil, and that is worth £12. And I should read this again. I read it in my first video. Basically, it's made from upcycled seeds from the juice industry. This sustainable 100% cold pressed strawberry seed oil is the secret of a softer and brighter complexion, rich in antioxidants and omega-3 and 6. It's a perfect way of soothing, nourishing and hydrating dry skin. Massage straight into your face, or mix 2 drops with your day cream, BB cream or foundation to give your complexion an extra boost of moisture. And that's £12. Now, I will be cancelling my contract with this come February, after my February's box. My last one's due the beginning of February, because I just felt basically you're stuck in a contract, and this is the boxes coming out on the 11th of January. I got my box renew subscription a few days ago. Now, my bugbear is they should be looking after their loyal subscribers before the new ones, but anyway, and obviously they keep sending, I had 2 accounts, and obviously after my 6-month contract I cancelled it, and they keep sending these offers in, 20% off, 30% off. You're actually cheaper to dip in and out using the discount codes to get your box and stick into a contract. It's either £10 a month plus £3.25 rolling, or your 12 months contract I signed up for was £8.50 and £3.25, which is obviously £11.75. So I got that box, the first one, for £6 with no postage. Even with the post it was £9.25, so it's still cheaper. Yes, you don't always get the code for 40% off, or you go into YouTube and use somebody's code for 20% off, works out cheaper. That's my wee bugbear. Anyway, so that's £12, so basically that is the price of my box. So I paid £11.75 for this box. And we've got a CBD oil infused sheet masks, and that is, I'm not going to sit and read about a face mask again, £5.95. And the Model Clear Brow Gel, and they're saying this is worth £14. And what I said in my last video, and I'll say it again, is tweezers, which is the it looks like Bassy or Bags, I don't know what that says there, but basically these are little pink tweezers, and they're £15.50, and I said in that last video, and I'll say again, no way on this earth would I pay £15 for a pair of tweezers, no matter if they're nice wee pink ones, and pink's my favourite colour. No way would I pay £15.50 for a pair of tweezers. So yeah, they're nice to have, right enough, that'll just get shoved in the makeup bag. A wee bit different in the beauty box, like that. And the last item, which is different from my last box, is this is the Context Microderm Regenerator. Now this is, nothing makes your skin look refreshed and renewed quite like an exfoliation, boosting the same exfoliating crystals used in professional treatments. This 2-in-1 cleanser and exfoliator gently removes dead skin cells to reveal brighter and healthier looking skin. Also blends macadamia, sunflower and jojoba oils with vitamin A, C and E to soothe, cleanse and protect your complexion, massage into wet skin and rinse. And this is worth £6.50. My last box of makeup remover was worth £10.30. I watched somebody else's box this morning. They got a micellar water worth £10.30. Here's my bugbear again. We all pay the same money, and this is obviously what, about £4 less than the value of some other boxes. That's my other wee bugbear. There's too many variations, and that's a £4 or £3 each, whatever it is, difference in price in a box. I know it's no much, but that's just me and my principles. We all pay the same. Now obviously that box I got, I only paid £6 for, and it was a £3.80 higher end box. So that's my little moan and groan about that, sorry. But to me, there's, like Birchbox, there's far too many variations, and we all pay the same. We should all get roughly the same value. I know it's only £3.80 less, but it's the principles, and I mean my principles. But that's just the way I am, so sorry. It's what you see is what you get, I keep telling you that. And I feel that if we all pay the same, we should all get roughly the same value. And I've had that Context make before, and I quite like that. I do like it, but as I say, it's just wee things like that annoy me. It does, just wee things like that annoy me. As I say, slightly less value in the box, it's not much. And I keep telling the story. What I kicked off was that a wee past last November, my box was something like £12 less value, with no other different variations. I did phone to complain about that, but to be quite honest, I don't think much of the customer service at all at glossybox. I don't. I had one of my boxes months ago, I had an item missing, emailed them, they asked to send me a picture of my box, obviously what they're going to say, the missing items in it, so I sent it. Never ever got that replacement item, never. Customer service isn't that great at all. Emailed them to complain about the perfume sample, it was in their advent calendar. Basically it said free sample in the back. I emailed back, said it was worth £7.20. I goes, that's not the point. I emailed them back, I go, no, that's not the point, it's free. You can't say that's worth £7.20 and add that into the value of the advent calendar. If it's a free item, you're saying the advent calendar is worth this. If you've added that £7.20 into it, I can walk into that store and get a free item, get it free. So I do get a wee bit between my teeth, and I do get a bit riled at things. But things like that, price different variations in prices and boxes, I don't think's right. But anyway, that's me like 15 minutes moaning and groaning. As I say, I didn't get to Glasgow Day because the weather's calming a wee bit now, but it's not going to go now. I will go down tomorrow morning and come back late on the afternoon to get my mum. And as I say, the story of Pink Parcel is, I'll keep you up to date if I get my refund for that. If not, I will be getting contacting my bank to say I've not had my last 3 boxes and get my money back through the bank. So that £31.50 I'm getting back, I might keep in my bank to get February's lemonade box, because that box there I really did like. And if you're paying £20 for it and they're sending it signed for, you know you're going to get your box. And it said on the packaging £4, obviously second class signed for. So I really did like that wee box. Obviously if it comes in February and there's a lot of hair care stuff in it, I will be cancelling it. But I think I'll give it one more month. Because as I say, I'm cancelling glossybox next month, so I won't have to pay for that. Well, I will have to pay for that February's box because that'll be my last. Cancelled glossybox, I've cancelled Dave's parcel, I've cancelled Rockerbox's parcel, be Pink Parcel going. So basically the money I'm saving in those boxes, I'll keep that going for February and my refund. So I'll stop blaring. Spencer's up the stairs sound asleep in my son's bed. So that's why I got a wee bit of peace this morning. It's afternoon, I keep saying this. It's that dark, I keep thinking it's morning, it's not afternoon. Sorry for the noisy budgies again, being in here with the noisy budgies. I didn't remember to put the telly off this time right enough, so that's no going on in the background. So I'll say bye bye for now. Have a lovely weekend. And as I say, you'll get peace from me because my mum's up. I don't get a minute's peace. And I think the only box I'm waiting for coming now is my Look Incredible. And after 20th of the month, it'll be that big Gully box that I think that's how you pronounce it, that I ordered. And I just hope the items are all decent and no out of date. So I'll say bye bye for now. Take care everybody, have a great weekend. Bye. I'm sorry for having stopped and answered the doorbells and all that as usual. I keep telling you what you see is what you get. I can't edit. So thanks very much for staying subscribed. Thank you very much for new subscribers. Really do appreciate it. And thanks for putting up with me. I really do, appreciate you tuning in and watching. And please stay subscribed. And new subscribers, please press the notification button so you know when I'm going to pop up again. Bye bye. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.